The trailer for John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum just dropped, and it looks like it's filled with all of the brutal action that we loved from the first two films. And more dogs! Previously, in the second John Wick film, John had been excommunicated from the secret assassin organization that he worked for, and a bounty was placed on his head. So of course, he needs to take out all of his enemies in New York before they try to take him out first. Parabellum is meant to pick up right after the events of Chapter 2, with Wick on the run with only an hour head start from breaking the central rule after taking a life on Continental hotel grounds, hence the shots pertaining to clocks that occur in the first half of the trailer.
There's no escape for you. The high table wants your life.
Now the trailer begins with Ian McShane's Winston asking, "What have you done?" which refers to the events of the previous film in which Wick had violated his contract with the organization. This is followed by shots of John running down a rainy street, followed by the dog that he got in the second film. Now as the trailer informs us, Wick has a $14 million contract on his head, and assassins from all over the globe are eager to take him down because of it. Wick, who is in New York, will have to get out in one piece, but also as the trailer implies, it seems that he'll be visiting other places across the globe, now without the help of the services and aids that the Continental offered. And there's a ton of assassins joining the cast of this film who all want to kill him. While a good chunk of the trailer takes place in New York, it appears that it's not the only location that Wick will be traversing through. Hiroyuki Sanada is playing the film's antagonist, and based on the other fight sequence shots that appeared in the trailer, along with the samurai swords that are used, speculation has it that the film will be visiting somewhere in Japan at some point, with perhaps Wick seeking out Bowery King, Lawrence Fishburne's character, who has been spotted and leaked behind the scenes footage of being hit by an assassin of sorts in a Japan-esque looking location. Now speaking of locations, that brings us to our next point, Halle Berry. Halle Berry now joins the cast, and it appears that she'll be playing one of the good guys. Because hey, she has two dogs, and we all know the importance of dogs in this franchise. Anywho, there's a shot of John walking through the desert, and based on the aesthetic of the rooms that Halle Berry's character, an assassin named Sophia, first appears in the trailer, it's safe to assume that John has had to travel to seek her out and get her help somewhere in the eastern part of the world. The trailer also ends with a shot of them teaming up and Sophia's dogs taking out some foes, with the two likely attempting to take down the high table. Speaking of cast, Angelica Houston appears in the trailer too. She's playing a mysterious character known as the Director, who is the director of the high table. It is also worth noting that Common will not be returning in this sequel, so the build up for a fight between him and Wick won't come to fruition, at least in this film. This was confirmed by Common himself. Last but not least, let's address the title of Chapter 3, Parabellum. What's a parabellum? Well, it means two things. The first is a weapon. The first version of it was a machine gun used during World War I, and the second was a pistol made in Germany. But the second meaning of the word seems to be far more accurate in association with John Wick. Parabellum is Latin for prepare for war, and is part of a famous phrase in Latin that translates into if you want peace, prepare for war, which is exactly what Wick will need to do if he ever wants to have a life with any sense of normalcy, or at least one without a bounty on his head. Alright, there we have it friends, what's your take on this trailer? John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum comes out on May 17th this year. Are you guys excited for it? What's your theories about what will go down? Give us a shout in those comments below and let us know your thoughts. If you dug this video, spread the love, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to Top 10 Nerd for more trailer explanation videos, just like this one. In the meantime though, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.